Hi everyone, gingerbread cheesecakes today on Dan versus the kitchen. It's going to take a little while because it's got to go into the oven twice. I currently have the oven on at 160, but first of all we need to make the spice mix. Then some of the spice mix goes in the base, then the base goes in the oven, and then we'll make the filling. So Erica's already made the spice mix. Easy. So this is the spice mix I'm assuming here. What is in there is 4 to 6 teaspoons of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. In the instructions it says if you want less ginger you can go 4, if you want more you can go 6. We go 6 because we really like the ginger flavour. So base, we have 2/3 of a cup of almond flour in there. We also have 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, 1 tablespoon of granulated sweetener, and 30 grams of butter, which is melted here. And the instructions are in the bowl, place the almond flour, the coconut flour, the sweetener, and 1 tablespoon of the spice mix. Just take the tablespoons out. We'll just give that a stir up. Oh, you can smell that already, and it looks, I'll show you, it's got a real nice colour to it. And some of it went up. Bless you. Okay. I wasn't expecting
gingerbread.
Ginger up my Okay, so the instructions are to then add the butter, add the melted butter to the dry ingredient mix, and stir until fully combined. So that was 2 tablespoons, was it? 30 grams. So pop that in. Give it a stir.
Hey everyone. Hey Annette, Susan.
If you've just jumped in, we're doing gingerbread cheesecakes with a gingery base and a ginger flavoured
double
cheesecake
extra gingerbready. Hey Melissa. Hey Matt, how are you going? Hey Amy in Canada.
So now we've got that kind of wet, I don't know whether you can see, that
wet
sand kind of texture. And the instructions are to divide it between 8 muffin holes, press the mixture down with the back of a spoon firmly.
Rebecca said, bless you. Hey Linda. I saw Linda up at the Coles today, local Coles, when I was going to get ingredients that I needed for tonight.
Hope you lives around the corner from us, so.
I thought you would be asleep by now because you had just finished night shift when I saw you. Hey Eleni. I love those pink bowls too, Susan. And we used to have, like, it was a set of 3, and the big one died, and it was so sad. But it was also the one I used the least, to be honest. But I do like those 2 sizes are really good. Hey Lainey in New Zealand, hope you're well. Hey Yvette. Oh, Teresa made the gingerbread biscuits from the festive book yesterday. Yum.
Thank you to everyone who has bought any of our books this week or at any time really. But we had our Black Friday sale on. It is still on sale now.
So I think it makes 8, by the way. I don't know how. I haven't. No, I didn't know if you knew.
Is that not 8?
I can't see from this angle. Okay, it's 8. I just didn't know if you knew how many of them. I will get back in my box. Sorry for mentioning anything. Hey, Mon. Hey, Lisa.
So I'm just pushing down the base with a spoon, and then we'll get that into the oven for 10 minutes, and then we can have a chat and make the...
Hey, Laurie in Wisconsin. How are you going? Not usually up at this time. Love Ginger, so you had to stay up. Did you stay up or did you wake up really early? What time is it? Some
like
ridiculous time.
Ridiculous.
Yep, Linda. Now it's good to know though, because we need a low carb person who's around. Because when we make recipes like these, then we don't want to eat it all, and our families don't necessarily want it either. So we'll call Linda to the rescue.
Okay, so 10 minutes going in, 8 pushed in.
8. It's 2 a.m. Wow. Okay, I guess that is.
You just questioned.
That is staying. I'm so sorry. I would never question your kitchen abilities again.
You will multiple times for sure.
Eleni said, "Bloody hell, count, Erica."
All right, let's get into the filling. So that's ready to go when it comes out. So in the filling, 1 block of cream cheese. 250 grams, 2 eggs,
the cream
kindly cracked from Erica, quarter of a cup of powdered sweetener. We use sucrose, as you guys know. You can also use the powdered sweetener, Lakanto one. I think it's at Woolies. Or you can grind your own sweetener. Here's the cream. You could use granulated and grind it to a powder, like in a coffee grinder or in a blender or something.
Yeah.
Half a cup of pure cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and this recipe is on the website as well as in the festive bundle. So she
is making gingerbread cheesecake, so she just put the base in the oven, and it's like a almond meal base with gingerbread spices in it.
So the first instructions is in a bowl, place the cream cheese and beat with the beaters until smooth. So I'll get on to that.
Hey Tracy.
I was like, it's not plugged in.
Susan said, "Are there 2 eggs in that bowl then?"
Yes. 2.
You're brave.
I checked.
I wouldn't dare.
Thankfully for me, Erica had the cream cheese out softening already, so it was already pretty soft. So it came together smooth pretty easily.
Tracy had snow today. That's so exciting.
Next step, add the eggs, the sweetener, the cream, the vanilla, and the rest of the spice mix to the cream cheese and beat for a few minutes until smooth and all combined. So, eggs, sweetener, which needs to be sifted, which was 1/4 cup.
Ooh, Annette's thinking of making the ginger these for her Christmas Day.
You should, because they're really, really yummy.
Can't go wrong with cheesecake. We haven't really thought about Christmas, have we?
No. Erica's sister only today asked about what we were doing with presents, and normally that is brought up in like September.
I'm like, can we please just do kids' presents only? No adults' presents. I'm not getting away with that though, am I?
No,
based on all the replies.
Okay,
we don't need to do adult presents.
Sweetener is in. It's all about being fair. That's the problem. Not about actually wanting to give you a gift. Eggs, sweetener, cream. So it's half a cup of pure cream. Half a cup. And vanilla. This is actually quite a good recipe with not a lot of debris.
Actually, when I was doing it, I was like, oh, there's actually not too many ingredients either. Like, because we kind of had almond flour, we had sweetener, we had coconut flour and vanilla. You know, you have those type of things. I really just bought the cream cheese, the cream, and we had eggs and butter.
And even the spices you would have.
Yeah, we had
most of those.
I didn't even have to buy any, so I love that kind of recipe.
And the spice mix.
Where you pretty much have everything already.
And beat for a few minutes. I'm going back in with the beaters, guys. They're not clicking in.
Maybe just go with one.
You reckon?
What if it's going to fall out?
Does anyone use one beater?
Susan asked if they freeze well.
I don't think we're...
Yeah, they do freeze well. I would just make sure that they cool. I would cool them completely in the fridge before freezing them, just to make sure, so the base doesn't go soggy. And then I would just, I think they freeze well.
Actually, doesn't look too bad. I'll bring it over to you.
It's runny. Oh yeah, it's just, I was going to say it's noisy.
Yes, I know.
You can't do anything else when you're making all that racket over there cooking.
I know, but I wanted to get this done because then this goes back in for 20 minutes.
Well, you were going to show us.
I was.
How did it work out?
So it's quite loose, but it's combined fine. But it gets baked now, so it's a baked cheesecake.
Tracy said now that your summer is here,
we haven't got it.
What would you think about Erica versus the barbecue?
I like it.
At the moment, it's Erica versus the renovations, but once that's done and we can get the barbecue back out, then it will be
poor builder.
Erica versus.
Honestly, we almost had a massive disaster.
We did.
Crisis has now been averted, thank God. So we ordered our tiles from a place in Federal, which is up right near Byron Bay.
You might remember we went there.
We did stay there. We filmed it. And what was it, Friday? Thursday or Friday?
Mm-hmm.
They, our project manager, landscape designer, called and said, there's a problem with the tiles. There's only 17 boxes and not 19. There was, we bought the last of those that particular tile. So we were just like, oh my God. What a nightmare. Our builder was like, I knew we shouldn't have bought from up there. We should have bought local. He was being such a grump because he's trying to push it all
before
through
Christmas.
to the end of the year, before Christmas, and then
Today he comes up to me and he's like, what's happening with those tiles? And I'm like, I haven't heard anything more. And he's like, well, if they don't come this week, it won't be done until next year because of all the
flow-on effects,
the steps of everything with the waterproofer and blah, blah, blah. And then he left, and about an hour later,
19 of 19
arrived. Boxes of tiles arrived. So we're going to have our washing machine back before Christmas.
Which Erica's mum will also be dancing about. I've got green tea here. It has been cold for our summer. It's been raining, miserable. We went away on the weekend. And all of Saturday it just rained, didn't it?
Yeah. And not even just rain, though, but we were wearing, like, jumpers and tracksuit pants. It's not like it was, like, a hot summer's day with a bit of rain. It was like a winter's day. Susan said, it really makes a difference watching them being made. Takes away the fear that the recipe might be complicated. Thank you. I agree, it does. Because this is pretty easy. I think most people could.
Well, if Dan can do it.
If Dan can do it, that's the motto. If Dan can do it, anyone can do it. Hey, Bronwyn. Eleni likes Erica versus the barbecue. So remember, they were darker than normal almond meal going in because they've got the spice mix in them.
So now we want to divide that mixture. Why are they not sitting straight now? Were they sitting straight before?
Yeah, I think they were. Do you want a bigger tray?
Well, they're not like sitting flat now.
Must have expanded.
I don't know what happened there, but they're not. They're definitely not sitting flat
We have a bigger tray. That's okay.
That's worse.
It's worse? 2 trays.
2 trays.
Problem solved.
Okay, so we're going to put this mixture.
Highly recommend using the silicone muffin trays for this.
Definitely.
Makes it so much easier for them to come out nicely. What are you looking for? Yeah, it's right there. So yes, our tiles arrived today. Everything is slowly coming together.
Not really slowly.
No.
In fairness, it's coming together.
We picked up all the flat pack cabinetry in the back of Dan's car
in the pouring
rain on Saturday. So that's going to be exciting. They're going to start putting that together tomorrow. So then the pantry part will start looking more like a pantry. Actual cupboards in it. What other Christmas desserts do you like, Dan? Apart from cheesecake.
I quite like our trifle. I think our trifle's pretty good. The raspberry one.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm pretty sure after eating 3 or 4 goes of Erica making that, I started like being allergic to raspberries.
Yeah, I think it was from that. Wasn't it?
It was like one of the first Christmas recipes we did because the blog came out. It's the blog's anniversary on the 1st of December.
Wow.
4 years.
My goodness.
You'd think we would be a little bit further along by now. And we did a post every day in December, and a lot of them were Christmas related. And one of them was this raspberry truffle, which is still like quite a popular Christmas recipe of ours. I reckon you made it 3 or 4 times, and then we took it to my mum's for Christmas,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
I think after that I ate way too many raspberries, and I can't eat raspberries now.
How you going?
Yep, we're almost ready to put these bad boys in. Just scraping out the last little bit. Get it all. Don't want to waste any of the goodness. They're not super even, but they're fine. I'll come over.
Do you want us to come over? That'd be easier.
Maybe, yeah. So there they are. And they need 20 minutes. So we'll pop them in and then we can have a better chat about life.
Tiles. Then he said all 8 of them filled?
All 8 filled.
You just made me
The other thing I hate is that bloody thing.
I know.
Causes so many problems.
Hey Fiona, how are you going?
Right.
I'm guessing you would need these.
Not gingerbread. She likes plain.
She does.
20 minutes. Done. And then, unfortunately, we're probably not going to try it because it really. Oh, do you want to put my head on the camera?
Sorry.
They need about 4 hours to kind of completely cool because you don't want to eat them warm cheesecake.
I don't like a warm cheesecake.
No,
I like a cold.
Yeah. So once we've cooked them, we'll show you what they look like, but we probably won't taste them on camera. We'll let them
They
cool.
taste good, trust us. We've
really
eaten
good.
them multiple times.
I love cheesecake, so I'm happy to have these in the fridge for the next few days. If we've got too many, I can take a couple of. Did your dad eat cheesecake?
Not really.
No.
Although he's a bit different.
Now he just is like
he doesn't remember what he doesn't eat anymore. And if you give him anything to eat, no matter what it is, and you'll be like, Dad, how's that? It's different, isn't it? Like it might be like, a piece of toast and Vegemite. Oh, it's different, isn't it? Everything's different. It's hilarious.
But he's really doing quite well.
He is.
He's kind of settled into.
He has dementia for anyone who's not.
Yeah, he's settled into his new reality, and early on he was quite angry about it. He wasn't aggressive, but he would just get really frustrated and angry with himself for not remembering. And we've also all gotten a little bit better with how we talk to him. But you can't ask him questions about, we used to talk about the footy and stuff, and you'd ask him a question, you could have a conversation. You can't really talk to him like that anymore.
Yeah.
But you just talk to him in a different way, and then sometimes he just completely blows your mind. Here in Newcastle, there's a local paper, and on Saturdays they get the paper, and there's a 50-question quiz in it, and quite often, if we're there on the weekend, I will read the quiz and everyone will sit around and do the answers. And they're categorized easy, moderate, and really hard. And sometimes he just whips out this really hard, no one else knows. And we're like, how do you get that? He's like, I just know it. But yeah, he's good. And Erica's mum has also kind of settled into the whole situation a bit more now. And he goes to his little respite 3 days a week. So it's just like daycare. He gets picked up by the bus, 9 o'clock, him and the guy next door, they both go. Erica's dad feels like he's responsible for the guy next door because the guy next door is way, a fair bit worse than Erica's dad. And they kind of toddle off to school together. It's kind of cute.
They do little activities, but we're going away in a couple of weeks, and hopefully they'll be coming with us, and we'll probably film a vlog, so you'll get to see Barry. We'll catch up with Barry. We'll make him do a taste test, see if he says it's different.
He will. We got any other questions?
Tracy said, so sweet. Thank you for the update on Barry. Leanne said, love cheesecake. Definitely be making these over the festive season. Yeah, they're good. And then asked, where are you going for Christmas, Erica or Dan's family?
We alternate our Christmases between Erica's family and my family. Partly because when it's Erica's family, we don't have to drive to Sydney or Wollongong. And when it's my family, it's my mum's family. So my uncles and aunties and my nan. And it's slowly dwindling in the amount of people that are going. And so this year it's with them. It's my family.
Their own other things.
Yeah, so the younger ones, like my siblings, don't go. One of my brothers might go. And the older ones, like my nan is now in a nursing home. If she gets to Christmas and is okay, they'll bring her out, but that may not happen. She's deteriorated a lot in the last 3 months. She was living by herself on her birthday, 1st of September, and now she doesn't really, she's really confused. She can't finish sentences and stuff, and it's not dementia with her. She's got cancer that's kind of really confusing her mind now. And so, yeah, she's at the end of her life. An uncle who does have dementia won't be there either. So it's kind of like just a small group this year, but it's in Sydney. We're going to Gymea. We just go up and back in the day. But we also go to Wollongong to see my immediate family at an earlier point before Christmas, usually the weekend before Christmas, which it is this year.
Christmas celebration then. And then we'll do my family at some time, maybe Christmas Eve actually.
Yeah, but that hasn't been discussed yet. But we squeeze everyone in.
Yeah, so we do a good 3 or 4 Christmases, which I'm sure everybody does.
Yeah, you just, once your family grows and expands, like my immediate family, there's 4, me and 3 siblings, so there's 4 of us. And all of them except me have children or have children on the way. My sister has 5, my brother has 3, and my other brother has 1 expecting in March. So it's quite a big group, just us now.
Yeah, it is.
Like
your immediate family is a lot.
Like
my immediate family is very small.
One of those children is 16. Before long, he's going to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and kids, and who knows?
My God, not kids. Not at 16.
My sister was watching, so she's probably yelling at the screen saying not kids as well.
Hey Casey, how are you going?
It happens quickly. You know, like Erica's nephew just finished school.
He's got a girlfriend.
And he was like 3 when I came on the scene. No, Dan, my sister just said.
What else have we got to talk about?
Not much. We need questions. We need someone to give us a topic. Give us something to talk about. Because we still have. What was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So I briefly mentioned at the start that we currently have a sale on. We actually have a Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. Discount on all of our books on our website. So all of our ebooks, you can get 20% off. It includes all the bundles. We have really been promoting the festive ebook bundle because it's not always a bundle all of the year. We only make it a bundle now in December. And so we decided to make it a bundle early, put a 20% discount on, and that is what is happening at the moment. It finishes tonight. So if you haven't taken advantage of that discount, surely you haven't missed it, because we've sent heaps of emails. We have sent lots of social media posts, and so hopefully you will have seen it and purchased it if you're interested in buying it. In the festive ebook bundle, there is cocktails. So there's a whole cocktail book. I think there's 13 cocktails in there. There's the Grazing Platter ebook, which helps you build an awesome looking grazing platter. gives you recipes for dips and little nibbles and crackers and all sorts of things. Yes, Casey, all of the books are electronic. We only have ebooks. When you buy, as soon as you buy, a link will be put into your inbox, and you just click on it and it downloads to whatever device you are on. The bundles are zipped, so if you have problems zipping them, just reach out and we can help you out. Unzip, zip, whatever. So yes. Yes, Susan, the bundle is the same as what we already have, right? Yes. So anyone who has bought the Christmas bundle last year, there's nothing new in that. It's the same. We also have our all book bundle, which has everyday keto dinners, dairy-free keto, and the blog dinner book. I think it's called something like that. That's normally $40, and I think it comes down to like $31.90. No, I think it's normally 40, and it comes down to like $31.90 or something. The Christmas festive ebook bundle, that is normally $30, and it comes down to about $24. So there's definitely some big savings there. If you've been thinking about buying any of our books, now's the chance to do so. Oh my God, Scout's a widow. Eleni said that Christmas book of yours is awesome, really good recipes. The actual Christmas one has like heaps of proteins in it: ham, turkey, chicken,
salmon,
prawns, pork. There's a porchetta.
Oh yeah, that's good. Make the porchetta. That's delicious.
And it also has
side dishes.
Desserts. This is one of the desserts in there, the cheesecake. And like sweet nibblies like rumbles, white Christmas,
spice nuts, all those little picky type things that you have. Fudge has a fudge recipe.
Tracy said, you have Black Friday ? I thought it was on an American thing because we used to have the Friday after Turkey Day to start Christmas shopping. Yes,
it is. So, we've been infiltrated by you, and people hate it / love it.
It's supposed to be a after Thanksgiving American thing, but marketers are going to jump on it to promote whatever. I mean, I was getting early Black Friday sales in like October. Just like, it's not Black Friday if you're selling it in October.
And honestly, we've only had it here probably the last couple of years, even.
And it's just nuts.
It was. I hate to think what it's like in the US. I have that many emails and text messages from every person who I'd ever bought anything from. And admittedly, I did buy some things because they were things that I would need and use regularly that were 40% off. I was like, well, I may as well get them. But yeah, it was pretty manic. I don't know if other people experienced all the emails and text messages.
Fiona said rumbles, that's something I would have. I'm surprised by that, Fiona.
Yes.
They're good. That recipe is on the website as well. So if you just go on to have butter
and on YouTube
and search rumbles, you'll find it. It's a pretty good recipe though. Where are we at with these cheesies?
Yeah, I know. It's weird that we have Black Friday, but we don't have Thanksgiving. That is weird.
Okay, we're still going to fill a fair bit more time, guys.
I don't know whether we really have. I noticed now there's also Small Business Saturday.
They're just making shit up now.
This is all the same weekend, though.
Yeah, I know. Cyber Monday.
I don't know what the Sunday. And then now there's Travel Tuesday. Have you heard that? There's a new one. Soon it's going to just be 3 weeks long.
365 sales. Erica, why are you out of view and not on the camera? Because it's about me.
Because it's Dan versus the kitchen. I'm just hovering around here at the computer.
She sometimes pops her head in. She's right there. She's got nothing to hide. What else have we? So we went to Mile. Is the actual location Mile River or Mile National Park or something? Oh, I missed the cocktail. Mon said, Dan, can I do a cocktail night?
You could. Okay, how about next Monday?
Someone would have to come over because we don't drink.
Linda, are you around?
Erica is holding the camera. She's not. They're making shit up. They are making shit up. Yeah, we went to Mile River. There's a vlog coming out. Does it come out this week?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Near Tea Gardens.
It is
Hawk's
a
Nest.
beautiful part of the world. We saw dolphins in the river
We
both
did.
days, and they were like so close to where we were staying. We were right on the river. I even got the stand-up paddleboard out in the cold and rain. And
she was dedicated, guys.
Honestly, I'm such an idiot though. So I'm paddling it around, and I'm thinking it's not really paddling very straight. Whatever. I stood up on it, and I was like, oh, it's not very stable. It's fine. And then I come back in, and I said, I'll leave it out, and I'll go back out later. The second time, I'm doing donuts.
She really was.
I'm just like,
also, there was a strong current. Like it's a tidal river, so there was like a strong current.
but I was going, and I'm like, oh, I'm giving up on this. And I come in. Oh, you know why I was going around in circles? I had the front, the back, at the front. So I had the fins at the front, and I was doing these donuts. And then when I packed it up, I didn't put the third fin in.
No, the main one.
Honestly, like there's two little ones, and then there's a main one that goes in the middle. I didn't put that in. So I don't really think I should be trusted to be on a stand-up paddleboard. Oh, Linda doesn't drink either.
Oh, well, what use are you? About as useful as we are.
I'm happy to make 3 of our cocktails from our book next Monday night. 3.
Okay.
Hopefully they have similar alcohol.
Yeah,
so we don't have to buy all the alcohol. Casey, did you miss what recipe? The gingerbread cheesecake recipe?
Oh, she joined
it's in the oven. We're not just sitting here crapping on. It's coming out. We did it quickly because there was 10 minutes in the oven. Make the cheesecake filling and another 20 minutes in the oven. So it's not far off now. It's got 4.5 minutes to go. So we will show you the end product. You can always go back and watch me crap on. It's a dang gig, Mon. Exactly.
That's right. That's why I don't want to get it. I don't want to even ask how many cheesecakes there are because, I'll get
no trust. Yeah, Eleni, Cocktail Monday. You're more than welcome.
You can probably fly down, but I don't think you can get back.
I'm also pretty sure that you can't take any more time off work.
Also, you can't go back to. Can you go back to Queensland from New South Wales?
The Queensland border is never opening ever again. With the new developments, with the new strain. Omicron. I think it's just Omicron. I think
I'm wanting to put an extra.
You are, which is usually my thing. I normally do that. So yes, I am going to do cocktails next week.
Cocktail Monday.
So once I make a decision around what we will make, we will pop them in the little thing that Erica does, the social media thing on Sunday night. So you can get the ingredients and we'll make them together.
Ooh,
and we will have a cocktail party.
Okay.
Virtually.
Sounds good.
Very true on both counts. Yeah, I was talking to a member today and we were talking, she's got family in Queensland, and that means 2 years in a row she's not going to be able to see her family at Christmas if Anastasia does not open up the borders.
Sad. Oh, mate, you could make them virgin. The cocktails, mocktails.
I'll drink them.
You'll drink. Oh God, this is Omnicrom is an anagram of moronic. Is it Omnicrom or is it Omicron? I don't know.
I should probably check these. Oh, I think they're ready.
Freeze the little ice block thingies and bring them out for Christmas. Oh, the cocktails. Yeah, that's what we did with when we did the recipe book. We made it's got a frosé recipe in it, and we froze it, and then I blended it up for my sister for Christmas.
I think we gave some to next door as well.
We did, because she lent us glasses for the photos. So our next door neighbour lent us some of her glasses.
Martini glasses.
We didn't have martini glasses, so we're depositing cocktails on her doorstep.
It's hot.
Ooh, they will sink down. See how they're kind of puffed up? So don't get sad. That's meant to happen.
And we are not going to eat them, as I said, tonight because they definitely need to cool right down, go in the fridge. The recommendation is 4 hours. We'll put them in overnight and I'll eat one for breakfast or something. I'm joking. It's Omicron.
Oh, Omni. Put the N in there. Omicron.
Omicron. You got to say Omi, yeah. It's no good reading it. No good. Anyway, I think I'll do a cocktail party next week if people are up
and
for
then
that.
I'll pick a recipe out for you the week after. It's an all day I dream about food recipe.
Okay, yep. So that will probably get us pretty close to Christmas. We were talking about it today. We'll probably do one on like the 20th or whatever that Monday is, and then we're going to have a bit of a break with lives and stuff like that. The Clean and Simple reset will start in January, so anyone who has that, get ready. If you don't have it, it will go on sale about the week before the start, which I think we decided is the 4th of Jan.
Yes, well, by the poll in the group, sorry to some people, but the 4th of Jan seems to be winning. What do you serve the cheesecake with?
So in the instructions, it says you could whip some cream and put some whipped cream on top. You could put like a sprinkle of cinnamon or something on that whipped cream.
Some grated chocolate,
yeah,
or like a caramel sauce.
It doesn't need to be served with anything, though.
Drizzle of caramel sauce
or vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream might work quite nice with it.
That'd be nice.
But
I saw someone suggested berries with it. I probably wouldn't like berries. I don't know.
No.
I'm funny with fruit and
other flavors.
things.
Yes, you are.
But everyone's different.
Susan said like cream. Well, the instruction is cream. The photos have cream on top to make it look a little bit more special. So
I reckon whipped cream is all you need.
But we just eat them.
Straight up.
All right, that is it. We're going to go next week. Cocktail party. Get your blenders ready. I'll pick 3 from the cookbook. You'll only be able to cook along if you have the cookbook. So buy it now. It's on special.
Oh,
20% off.
The ingredients. You're so mean.
No. None of these people have bought the book.
I have.
So that's your special treat.
Get your gin cupboard ready.
Do we have a gin one? Oh, gin fizz or something? I can't remember what's in it. We haven't looked at it. We'll make sure there's a vodka one in there, Tanya. I'm pretty sure there's a few different vodka ones. We'll have to look through the book and check which ones I want to drink. All right. Thanks, everyone. See you at the cocktail party.
Bye.
Bye.